Okay, so hello everyone, it's Diypansy here, and today we are going to get into the Give Me Glow Pretty in Pastels bundle. This is what it looks like. Ignore this, that's just pink frosting. That's the other Give Me Glow I own. But yeah, so everything except that one is part of the bundle. I'm going to do like a nice little cotton candy vibe situation, which means we're going to be using the pinks and the blues in here today. Big surprise, right? Like, we using blue. Ooh, no one's surprised. No one's surprised. But if anybody's curious what's on my lips, I have the Tower 28 lip gloss on. And then like the face, I did a video on this face. So if you want to see it, just stay tuned. Oh, thank God. I remember to bring my diffused detail crease brush back. I was scared I had left it at my grandma's house, y'all, and I was going to be real sad. But yeah, so I got some signal brushes to use as usual. I actually have some, what's that brand? I got a few rougher brushes in the mail recently, so I'm like, I might use some of those today. I don't know. Since these are pastel colors, I doubt it, because like I'm one of those people that didn't like my brushes to change to like different colors, so I'm like, I don't want the brush color to change. Like, I'll use the black ones like that, so we might use this Marc Jacobs one instead of like this rougher one, because it's like a white hair, and I don't want the white hair changing colors. I know that's like a really small thing, and it's not that big a deal, but like it's a big deal to me, so I don't want to use it. And I'm trying to grab all my little brushes out. I'm trying to get, you know, what is it, allocated to being back home. It's an interesting situation here. And have to remember to do certain things, like, for example, you can't leave doors open because people go in and try to take stuff. And then you can't leave like toilet paper in the bathroom because she'll waste like a roll a day if you leave it. And as you know, people are like freaking out about toilet paper right now, so the last thing I need to do is leave a whole roll in there, so you can't do that. Like, I'm having to get used to doing stuff like that again. Y'all know I'm just taking my ebates eyeshadow primer and like putting it on my eyes so we can get this bundle situation started. Speaking of which, I got my bundles put back in because I'm like, we trying to social distance, so when I get my fake hair put in, I don't go back to the beach for like 3 months. So I don't have to go back now to get my hair done until like August. I can wash my hair at home, and then I can you know, what do you call it, just flat iron my real hair and, you know, let the fake hair air dry. So that's another reason I got to put in, because I'm like, we supposed to be social distancing, I need to, you know, be able to do it any way I can. So as you can see, I got 20 and 22 in this time. I usually do 16, 18, 20, but I was like, I'll do 18, 20, 22. But she only put in the 20 and the 22. So I'm like, okay, I guess. It just feels weird because my hair in the front is shorter than my hair in the back. So the hair in the front is, to me, it isn't blending in as well as it normally does, because it's used to being with 16s, and it doesn't look as bad with 16s as it does with 20s, in my opinion. Plus, this is the first time I've ever used this brand of hair, and I'm so far not liking this brand of hair. I feel like it's not holding the curl the way I wanted to, the way I'm used to my other hair doing, because I usually buy Southeast Asian hair, and this is, I think, Brazilian or Peruvian, and it's not holding the curl I want. And then like a piece of it had matted up, so I definitely wasn't feeling that at all. I was like, oh hell no. So I'm not liking this hair, so I'm not gonna say what brand it is because I don't want to knock the brand. It's a black owned brand. I only buy hair from black owned brands. I don't buy them from like any other brands. Oh y'all, my eyes watering up. Well, I just because my mom was cooking like onions and I have like the fan on, and I'd like just set this concealer down, so I'm trying not to have, you know, watery eyes. But since she got all these damn, sorry, let me get that out the camera. Since she got all these damn onions on, I'm like, please do not let my eyes water. I'm supposed to be battling some stuff, and I don't have time for my eyes to be watering, and you constantly have to try to go in and fix that. So hopefully it'll stop soon, because I literally haven't done anything other than been sitting here, and she got onions going, and now my eyes are just like mad. But anyway, like I was saying, we're going to take this pink right here and put it in the crease. I'm trying to decide if we're going to use a little bit of this blue and then put like the shimmery blue on top, and then maybe put this pink right here in the inner corner. I'm thinking that's what I want to do, but we'll see. I'm just going to start like randomly putting shadow on, and I'm going to start with the pink. So I'm just going to take this Nabella Noir crease brush and start with the pink shade. And hopefully this turns out nicely, because I don't usually have luck with pastels because of the way the melanin is set up. So I have changed the method I do my eyeshadow in though. I've been liking it a lot better, like the way the looks turn out. So I'm not really gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna just take it all the way across. It's quite pigmented and nice. Okay. I'm excited now. And it's sad because it's like the indie brand out here doing it, and like I had to pay Huda $30 for that trash mint palette, and it was just awful. In all fairness, this is a pink one, so maybe she should have stuck to like pinks and purples and not tried to do mints, and then maybe it worked out better. But even with that being said, because of my skin tone, I feel like a lot of times stuff just doesn't work. Because it wasn't like I was blending those eyeshadows too much, and I used the darkest one in the palette, and it still wasn't working. So it's like, sis, it's not me, it's you. It's definitely you. It damn sure ain't me. It's just not at all. Sorry, not at all. Okay, so let's just put this pink on the other side. And I'm hoping my alarm doesn't go off in the middle of me doing this eyeshadow look. Because that means I have to like continue from where I was filming. Okay. My mom and my grandma are in the kitchen watching Joel Osteen because it's Sunday today. I'm just over here like, I'm like halfway listening to the message since, you know, it's yelling through the kitchen all the way in here, but and I wanted to start a series called Single Shadow Sundays and just put videos like this up on Sunday. So I might start doing that too, like I do the Second Chance Saturdays. But I always end up having to put those up on random days because it's like on the weekends I feel like is when people usually watch YouTube videos, or maybe that's just when I do it. So it's like I always try to put like the good stuff up on the weekends, and like during the week I put up like, you know, random stuff. So that's how I set Second Chance Saturdays be going up on random weird days. And I know people be like, what the hell? Like, she called it Second Chance Saturday and then it's up on Wednesday. Like, what is this? What are you doing, ma'am? It's like, I don't know, okay? That make you feel better? Did you hear me say, I don't know? I don't know. Let me see. Take this brush and I'll blend over the top of this a little bit later. I kind of want to put a little bit of like this orangey shade dusted over the top of the pink, but I don't know how that's going to look. And I'm kind of liking the way the pink looks on its own. But at the same time, I feel like it needs to be like shaped with something. So I think I'm going to take just a little bit of the orange and see how that works out for me. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know. I'm going to just take this Sigma E45 brush and take a little bit of the orange and dust it over the top and hope everything goes well. So that's what it's looking like. Sorry, let me get that out the way. So it is softening it up and giving that look I wanted it to, so it's getting the job done. But you still don't see it really that much. I can only see it like right in this part right here, otherwise I don't see it. But again, that's fine, you know. I'm just trying to soften it up as opposed to it just looking like a stark like pink is on the eye. So I'm kind of glad I did go with the shade because it looks much softer now than it did a few seconds ago. I was looking crazy a few seconds ago, like it's like pink, ta-da, pink. Now I'm gonna take this brush and just dust over all of this to try to soften up everything after we added the shade. Okay, now we got our little wannabe halo thing going on. So now I'm gonna take the shimmery blue shade, this one right here. Even though I was thinking about like, putting that one on, but we're just gonna go with the shimmery one. Ooh, look at that pigment. Since I popped my hand in, let's watch it. Like, look at that. I'm thinking I might want to put the let me take a little bit more and see, because I'm like, if it's as light as it's looking, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put, yeah, as light as that's looking, I think I'm gonna put the blue underneath it just as a base, and then I'll go in with that on top, because it's like I'm not liking the fact that I feel like that's looking awfully sheer. And y'all know me, I want pigmented opacity, bam, pow, in your face, how you doing? And I, from what I'm seeing, I ain't getting that, and that's not a vibe. So let's go ahead and take this blue, that's what it's looking like, and just kind of tap it all up and through here. I feel like I'm wearing baby shower colors on my eyes. Like, is it a boy, is it a girl? Look at her eyes. We don't know. Is it one of each and she's having twins? Like, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm liking this way better now. And then we just gonna put the shimmer on top of it so that way it has like that blue opacity coming through on it. Y'all almost dipped the brush in the purple by accident. I was gonna be like, no. I mean, I guess I could have put the purple on the outer V if I wanted to be extra. I could have put the purple on the outer V. I'm trying not to be doing like a little too much there, where y'all just like, look here, ma'am. And I'm gonna put that yellow. I'm gonna put the yellow or the pink shimmer in the inner corner. It depends. I'm gonna have to swatch both of them on my hand, and then we can determine then. I did a similar look like this with the ABH Riviera palette, because that's the only look I really get inspired to do with that palette. You know how like certain palettes you look at and you be like, oh, I can do this look, and this look. With that palette, I literally just inspired to do like one, maybe two looks, and they involved like the blue, the pink, and the purple. Like, that palette didn't really inspire me to do like anything, and I was excited that they did color, but at the same time I was like, the way they did color was just like, do I really like this? No, I really don't. Ooh, y'all, my foot was getting numb. I had to adjust my life real quick. Yeah, but I like this cotton candy eye vibe situation deal. And I like the fact that when you blend it up toward the pink, I feel like it's giving me like that purple gradient I was talking about. So I'm definitely here for it. I'm gonna go ahead and take the clean brush and just start blending it in here. And then I'm gonna put like, you know, once I put the shimmer on, I'm gonna try to put the shimmer higher into the crease so that way you don't see this clear distinction between the blue and the purple like you do now. I mean, the blue and the pink like you do now. Oh, excuse me. So we're gonna try to work that out, figure that out, get our lives in order. But right now it just looks like there's a darkness in the crease. But now I'm gonna take that blue y'all saw me swatch on my hand. I'm gonna start patting that on the lid. I'm hoping like we don't need glitter glue for that, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. See that? Now I feel like it's giving me true pigmentation that I wanted because I put that shade underneath it. Because as you can see, it's still looking sheer with the blue underneath it. So because I put the blue underneath it, I feel like it's giving me more of what I wanted. Yeah, okay, that's working. Yeah, it works. I actually like the way it looked better with just the matte colors, but you know, I felt like it was important we use some shimmers as well and not just in the inner corner. But lately I've kind of been going for some matte looks depending on like what the color story is talking about in the palette. Like, I've been liking for mattes. I don't know if it's because ever since I got the Safari palette I've been kind of like on that vibe, but you know, I'm here for it. But look at all this fallout. Look at all the shimmer underneath my eye. Like, I mean, it's not a whole lot compared to what it could have been, but you know, it's still there. And it needs to go because I gotta just film Mother's video next, and I don't need blue shimmer underneath my eye. I'm trying to film her video, so it's gonna have to go. Let's take this brush so we can kind of calm down the shimmer in the crease. I'm sorry if you heard the toilet flush. Somebody's in the bathroom, so. And like the living room is right off of the bathroom, so I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. I pray to God you can't hear it, but if you can, my bad. And see, it's giving like a light lilac purple situation when I'm like blending into the crease, which I think is kind of cool. So it's like now it looks like I used 3 colors, like the other color I would have normally wanted to use. Y'all know I would have normally wanted to use the purple as well, but I just stuck the 2 for the cotton candy vibes. But it's like I'm still getting that wannabe lavender like looking shade, and I didn't even, you know, do anything. So I'm gonna just put a little bit more of the pink in because I feel like it's not showing up like I wanted to, and it's getting a little lost. So come back and put that on real quick. A little bit more on this side as well. Like I said, I feel like it was turning into like a lavender like thing and like switching up. So I'm like, I'm trying to get that together. So let's get this together. So now I'm gonna take this brush and go back in and just try and blend a little bit of shimmer down. I feel like I just keep going back in and blending till like it looks the way I want it to look. But that's normally what people do, so you know. Okay, so let's swatch this pink, and and this yellow, and then it'll help me determine what we actually gonna put in the inner corner. Are we gonna put the pink in there? Or we put the yellow? I don't know. So pink, yellow. And then I'll just swatch the orange one for the hell of it. Like, why not? Why not? Okay, so this is the orange one. That's the pink one. And that's the yellow one. I'm actually not necessarily excited about any of those. But I get... let me see. Let me see if I can swatch this purple one. Maybe I like that one a little bit. And to me, the purple one doesn't even really look purple. Like, look at it. Does that look purple to you? It doesn't look purple to me. But I think I'm going to just go in with the purple one. Just because, you know, it's looking kind of lilac-y in the crease. So I figured maybe we can tie it in with that. Or I'll mix the pink and the purple together. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to start off with the pink. And then I think I might just try to put the purple on top if I don't like the way the pink looks. Okay, so that's the pink. And then I'll put purple on top of it. Okay, so I just combined the pink and the purple, and this is what we're working with. So I'm feeling it. It's okay. I kind of wish I had just left it like matte though, because I'm not really liking the shimmers in this palette. I normally like their shimmery shades, but like, I don't know, this one I'm just not feeling. So I don't really like the shimmer on my lid, but I like the mattes, which is shocking because pastel mattes don't usually work on brown people that well. So I'm impressed by that. But like, look at the foil on my fingers. I think this is the orange one. That was the one that I was kind of like most impressed with. That one and like the yellow one. The other ones, the like ones that match the corresponding like matte shades I have on my lid, I'm actually not that impressed with. But it still looks nice though. It's just, I don't know. I like the mattes more than the shimmers. That's pretty much it. I mean, the shimmers are fine for inner corner, but like on the lid, I just feel like they're not giving me what I want. But I still like my look, and I still recommend Give Me Glow. It's just, I don't know. The shimmers just aren't wowing me. But anyway, this is the finished eye look using the Pretty and Pastel bundle. Like I said, every color except that last pink at the bottom. This was from their Valentine's Day collection, Sugar Rush. But the rest of it is the bundle. It was $54 for that bundle. They're supposed to be restocking it, I heard, or they might just sell them as singles instead of like remaking the bundle, and then you just buy what you want, which to me is a better deal at the end of the day, because it's like I don't like all the shades that are in here necessarily. I mean, it's a nice color story, but I know I might not use all of those. I might need one sometime or another, so I'm glad I got the bundle. But if I had to pick, I would have picked every single one I have in there. Those was just my thoughts. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all in diamonds. I'll see you guys in the next one.